Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host Brian, and today I'm talking Love Island Australia Season 5, Episode 20. Another great episode today. This was the movie night. It, in my opinion, delivered, and I think we have one more left based off I wrote notes about some of them, but we'll get there, and maybe I missed it, maybe I didn't, but I'm pretty sure we have one more left, maybe for another knockout punch on a certain someone. But before I get there, I just want to run over a few things that happened before we got to watch the movie, because I honestly thought that this was going to be like something that would really be teased into the next episode, but they really, I think it was like 15 minutes in, they were right at the movie night. So kudos to them, proud of them. I was expecting a Jersey Shore edit where we'd see just a portion of it, but enjoyed it. Savannah tells Trent that she was gonna pull him right for a chat right before he selected her and tell him that she has a crush on him again. Like, I don't care. I don't believe it. I think it's a bunch of crap. Anything involving Trent, I just like he's like the son of awfulness. So I don't want to see anything in his rotation, in his orbit. Even if people I like, I just don't want to see it anymore. Zach went through the girls' drawers to find, and literally drawers, like he went through drawers of their drawers, and he found chocolate. I don't know why he was going through the girls' underwear. Stupid. Kale and Tyra are really liking where they are currently in the relationship. I think they're going to be here for till the end. I really do. Um, and then during that, they're having a moment, and then in the background, Trent is showering naked outside. Like, I don't understand what is going through this dude's head. Why is he doing that? Awful, awful. No one wants to see that. Tyra saw his dick. She probably hated it. They get a text about movie night. So it's the first time in Love Island Australia history, which is great. Reed in a confessional says that he has nothing to worry about. He has a clean slate. And I wrote, he's delusional because he gets absolutely smoked later, and I loved every second of it. All right, so movie night. I have the titles of the movies here. We have Enemy of the Nate, Burn After Reading, The Dark Nakia Rises, The Treninator. You've got Kale, Curious Georgia, and notable. Uh, I think it's Burn Villas. I think it's like I think I'm not sure, but I think the only one we didn't see was the Treninator. I'm pretty sure. I don't have any notes for that one. I could be wrong, but it ended the movie. They ended it at that, so I'm hoping the Treninator, because unless I missed it, I mean he was getting absolutely lit up the entire time. So yeah, I think the only one that wasn't negative was You've Got Kale. I didn't think anything bad happened in that one. Enemy of the Nate, pretty much Zach was throwing Nate under the bus to get to Lucinda. Everybody sees it. They gave him a bunch of crap, as they should. And honestly, dude, a lot of these, or dude, I don't know why I'm calling you guys dude, but honestly, a lot of these videos had like Trent and Zach took a lot of ricochet shots. They're in a lot of these videos saying some really dumb stuff. Burn After Reading, I just wrote that Reed looks bad in capital letters, because he he basically admitted like he's an actor. Trent's making jokes about him being an actor. I just don't know how he recovers from it. Chloe at one point told him to shut up, like addressed him like Reed, comma, shut up. And I was like, yes, yes. But then in the end, she's like, it all happened before I got here, and I'm worried that she's gonna like stick with him. And I was just like, ugh, man, I don't understand them. These guys are awful. Dark Nakia Rises, pretty much the Nakia and Andy saga. And I mean, I guess she looked a little bad. I don't think she looked terrible in it, but they were like showed them like baking out and like touching each other. So I really, unless I missed Trendinator, I don't have any notes for that. I don't think they did it yet, but I could be wrong. If they did do it, let me know in the comments below. Um, you've got Kale. I already said that's pretty much the Nakia to Kale. No, Tyra's like version of the Kale where she's like, "Hey, I like you, but I'm taking a step back," and then all that leading up to now. Didn't think anything negative happened to that. Curious Georgia. This was just kind of like she, I guess, technically didn't tell Trent that in the bed that he like she told Nate that she was done with him. I mean, I think he's reaching for straws there, and like it just kind of shows Trent being dumb, honestly. these guys look so bad. And then the Natural Born Villas is just kind of like a collection of everyone just saying stuff about each other. I thought it was more, well, it had some stuff in it, but it was more on the tamer side compared to some of the other ones, like revelations or revelations. Um, a lot of justice for Nate after the Enemy of the Nate one, and rightfully so. He, I mean, Nate's stock is up after this. There was no videos of him doing anything bad. Everything he did and what they showed was good. And I can't even remember anything he did bad. I thought he's been a pretty genuine dude in the villa, and I'm happy about that. And Zach and Trent, I mean, really, that's all it is. Just them getting absolutely smoked, and they're trying to defend themselves the entire time, like just yelling at Zach's yelling at Lucinda, Reed's yelling at all the girls, and Reed was saying like you're like they're talking a lot about gaslighting, and Reed was like, "Don't use words you don't understand," and it's just I'm very interested to see the aftermath of it because the preview looks like that Lucinda is like I'm fine if you don't want to be my girlfriend anymore, and like he's like, well, I'll just leave the villa. So I don't know if that's just a bunch of smoke to like make her like just doubling down on who can do the most extreme thing, but I loved every second of it because I hate those guys so much. I hate them. They're just truly awful people. I can't I couldn't understand how anybody that's watching this show like us and likes either of those guys. I just think they're both awful. Like they're brutal. And I'm super excited. I mean, the crappy part is we gotta wait till Monday. That's the only thing about this show is it's only 4 days a week, but gotta wait till Monday. Um, excited about that. They did make there's two new bombshells coming in, a guy and a girl. They didn't really say their names, but they also said these are the last bombshells. So I guess this show is wrapping up. The other seasons in USA and UK are in the 30s, so this one is only at episode 20. So I'm very surprised that I guess no Casa more. I was really hoping for some Casa more action, but I guess the Love Island Australia doesn't do that. But looking forward to it. It's been very good. The show's been very good, very fun to watch. Let me know below what you think, especially the movies. Um, your opinions on them. Do you think that Lucinda's actually going to leave Zach? Do we think that any of these girls are going to actually like cut these dudes out of the circle, or it's just a bunch of smoke? I think Reed's done. I mean, no one liked Reed to begin with, and I mean, Reed's only allies are Zach and Trent. Like that trio, that's a bad trio right there. That's a bad trio. You don't want to hitch your wagon to that. Um, I'll be back next week for coverage of Love Island Australia. We have a bunch of other things going on as well. If you're interested in any of the things we cover, or you like me talking about stuff, we do a ton of videos. We have yesterday we did Survivor and The Amazing Race, and tonight we have the Golden Bachelor finale, along with Bachelor in Paradise and House of Villains. We have a Squid Game review out for the first 2 weeks. And we also have FY Island tomorrow. We have the challenge 39 coverage, tons and tons of stuff. And then again, if anybody has any suggestions for shows that you watch that we don't cover, definitely drop it in the comments. I'm always down to check stuff out along with Bill. So I will talk to you guys on Monday. See ya.